Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
Let's go, Mr. Yankee. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go,
and
Mr.
going
Yankee.
to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's two away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In there at the knees. Bell wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Larned off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Chisholm. That ends the inning. Twins. Back now in the Bronx. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, 2 now. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And there's 1 down. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie steps into the box. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, Gray. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. Pulls that one foul. 0-1 now.
Yes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-1. Second inning here, no score. He's the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It seemed like that one
That might
found
be a
the
ball. That
zone.
might be
Here's
a
a
ball.
challenge. And after review, it was
Yeah,
a
I said that
ball.
was a
Good
ball.
eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now it's filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through him for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Tristan Gray getting ready to hit. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. Back in New York, bottom half of inning number 2, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance.
Go out. Yes. Yes.
So he blasts one out the other way. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Go back.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Yes.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
There's a line drive to left field and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. A good job of getting the run in.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right side, hard hit. Rice takes it to the bag, and one away in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Volpe throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Lee at the plate now, and that's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Buxton in position, and there's one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Goldie, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one hammered.
Go, 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 go.
That's down. One hops off the wall.
You got a double.
And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That is the inning. Back here in New York, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. The 0-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offload it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's Josh Bell. Ball 1, no strikes. The Twins trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a payoff pitch. Left field. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Martin. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Vic Caratini at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's a ball.
Swung on.
Damn.
That one back there.
Damn.
God.
God damn it.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a line drive to left field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Serious? Are you fucking serious?
The batter number 50.
Luke Keishel now at the plate. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. On the ground to short, Volpe. Fires over to first, and that is that. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The 1-1. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And now, Jose Caballero. Single to right in his first trip. In the air to left center. Buxton should have this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No, that's a ball.
Outside low, 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To the right side, Chisholm. Over to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
To third, Caballero. And that is the inning. Ready to go? Last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gray fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rice in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Runner on the go. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. Out to short. The flip, and he gets it. Nicely done. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights.
My best on turn cold. My pitching tag.
From this one, Tim Hill into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Stepping in, Cody Clemens. High fly ball, right field. Dominguez on his way over. Takes it in for the out. And next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Line, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Now this is a rocket to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Ball too slow, though.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it, brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Digging in, Jose Caballero. Breaking ball, and they got him.
Take it, baby.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Now, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Hard grounder.
Perfect. That was perfect.
Third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's outside.
That's away.
Ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, that might be gone.
Carrying well.
Gone. Yes.
Into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. A 3-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Shot.
Number 53 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher on now, Marco Raya.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Rice in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Larner going back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini. Up the middle, Chisholm. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop Tristan Gray.
So up next for Minnesota, Tristan Gray. The Twins down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Rice takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Batter number 15.
Next to hit, Luke Keeschel. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that is that. Down. Back at Yankee Stadium, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
1 up, 1 down.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Jose Caballero will hit next.
Ball.
coming home.
Yes, yes.
He'll score,
And
the lead is up to 5.
Here we go, Yankees.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Austin Wells. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got it swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across. We go to the 8th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Brooks. Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh, my God, that was nasty. That was nasty. Let me give him a chase on 2 slots.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Yes.
And that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, my God.
Out to left field. Larnach
Go
gets
out.
under
Damn.
it. 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Breaking ball. That got him.
Take it, base.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
So man aboard, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Quick move to first.
There you go.
And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here comes Bellinger. Swings over the top of that one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Grand
Back in,
slam,
holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Next
Come on,
for the
Goldie.
Here's Paul
It's grand
Goldschmidt.
slam.
designated hitter,
It's
Paul
grand slam.
Goldschmidt.
Come on, Goldie. Grand slam for Goldie.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Comeback here could be 2 to the plate for 1. Double play.
Damn.
What a twin killing, Dan.
Damn.
We go to the...
Hello? Yes, this is he.
The 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Clemens, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Got him looking. Down to the last out for the Twins. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Martin. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.